The rest of the lads were never in with a chance.
His arm's broken, all right.
Says he got from just outside Roeselare with it, on foot, in one night.
It's true. I struck lucky and hit the railway lines. I walked from dusk until dawn.
It's possible.
It's true!
The most important thing for now is to get that arm seen to. We'll start by taking you to a safe place in Brussels. Henri, can you get him some clothes? And clean him up a bit. I can't take him into Brussels in that condition.
I'm still not satisfied with this story, Monique.
We'll have to wait and see. We could argue the case all day and still get nowhere. If he's genuine, he needs immediate treatment. I'll take him to Dr. Kelderman's. If he isn't, it will be just as easy to deal with him in Brussels as it would be here.
We had it on good authority. There were no survivors from the crash at Roeselare.
Look, we'll go into all that thoroughly once we've got him holed up somewhere safe.
Serious, Doctor? I'm a soldier. I prefer to know the truth.
I haven't lost a patient to lumbago yet, Herr General. I don't anticipate you'll be the first.
You'll be safe here for tonight.
Is this the safe place you were telling me about? Do you often use it?
No, there were Germans outside the place we were going to. This apartment belongs to a friend of mine. We'll move you out of here, perhaps tomorrow. And I'll get a doctor to look at your arm.
Thanks. Cracker girl.
What?
You know, spot on. All right.
I'm going to leave you now. I shall lock the door. If anyone knocks, don't answer and don't go near the windows. Can you take your shoes off or shall I help you?
I can do it.
Stocking feet only, I'm afraid. It's one of the rules. Try not to move about the room at all. Unless you have to. Rest if you can.
Oh, don't worry. I can manage that. When will you move me to a safe house? Will it be in Brussels? Are there any other RAF men there already?
You're not allowed to ask questions, Sergeant.
Sorry. I was just keen to meet up with some of our chaps.
I'm going now. I shall be back this afternoon. If not me, then someone else.
Monique, are you married?
That is a question, Sergeant. The less you know about me, the better for us both. Goodbye.
I hope it is you that comes back this afternoon.
The apartment belongs to Simone Stern. Who? A friend of mine. You don't know her. She was deported 2 weeks ago. Well, it was the only place I could think of. When I saw the German car outside Kelderman's house, I could hardly think at all.
A German general with lumbago, that's all.
Can Kelderman's get to him?
Yes, this afternoon. It's all arranged. Can you be there to let him in?
Yes.
What a business. It's impossible, that hospital waiting room. I've been sitting in line there since 8 o'clock this morning.
Did you see him?
How did the other business go?
There's a slight complication. Monique will tell you. But we can't take him to Dr. Kelderman's for a day or two.
Did you see the new man? Is there any hope? What did he say?
And what do they all say? What can he say? So far, he's only just seen the X-rays.
Well, he asked to see you, so he must have had some opinion. What did he say?
He said there could be a chance, that's all. If she has the operation, there's a chance. She might walk again.
Oh, what sort of chance? How big a chance? He must have told you.
A 50-50 chance. Perhaps less. Where's the sergeant now?
Monique's got him round at a friend's place.
A friend? Where?
Simone Stern. How long will it be before she gets a bed? Is there a waiting list for this operation?
She isn't going to have the operation. I told you there's less than a 50-50 chance.
So, even if it's a chance in a million, surely it's worth taking. Any chance is better than no chance at all, isn't it? Isn't it?
If the operation fails, she'll be worse than she is now.
How could she be worse than she is now? Lying up there month after month, year after year. Demanding everything, giving nothing. How could she be worse than she is now?
It's her decision. It's her life.
It's my life too, Albert, wasting away. Not just hers. I have a life to live as well as Andre.
You live your life the way you want to live it. Andre has no alternative. She decides whether to have the operation. Not me. And not you.
Nothing, Albert. Just nothing. I thought I might be able to suffer this situation, but I can't. I haven't the patience. I can't go on living this way much longer. I'm sorry, I can't. Will you tell Dr. Kelderman's I'll be there this afternoon?
Of course.
I must get some air. There are times when I can't bear to be in here.
I know how she feels, but what can I do? Things seem to go from bad to worse.
It's you that needs the patience, I suppose, with both of them, but unless...
I am patient. I'm a patient man. Miss Monico has no patience, and I don't blame her. But what I can't do anything about that. Did she take Andre's meal upstairs?
I don't know. She didn't say.
I shouldn't think he'd need that for a while. He ought to sleep for a couple of hours at least.
Well, I'll leave it to simmer then. It'll be here when he wakes up. Is his arm going to be all right?
Well, I've set it as best I can. It ought to be done days ago. It was a dreadful fracture. I don't quite understand how he did it.
Jumping out of the plane, he said, when it crash-landed. Don't you think he did?
Well, I can't see how. Judging from the contusions, I shouldn't have thought it was caused by a fall. On the other hand, is there any reason to doubt him?
The station master was suspicious of his story.
Was he?
According to reports, there were no survivors from the crash.
What does Albert think?
Haven't spoken to Albert. Well, there wasn't any time. We've hardly exchanged 2 words. He's been at the hospital all morning.